Sights on, high life drone, twilight zone, fly like I'm stoned. They way gone, J-Way is known. Go hard, go home, get money long. My life up, flow like up, hoes like yup. I'm like fuck, where's my phone?
I used to work at a car wash. I made $30 a day. I learned real quick. The homies with the certain tires and rims on their cars, they tip the best. And so I used to let them know I'd do anything for you. I'll wash the car. If you leave me $20, I'll fill your tank up. If you left me with enough time, I'll put your cassettes in alphabetical order. I think that may be the small difference between the ones who really go get it and the ones who just talking. Because every car that I loved, that I washed, I own right now.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jason, coming back with another one, man. You know what I mean? I'm on my way to the plantation. You know what I mean? Knock this day out. You know, I know. Probably somebody out there like, man, why you call it the plantation, man? Because it is. Because it is. I ain't working for myself, so guess what? I'm going to the plantation, you know what I mean? And that's the goal, man. That's the goal at the end of the day, man. Who wouldn't want to work for themselves? Who wouldn't want to do that? But, you know, we are programmed, right? We programmed to work these jobs and, you know, pay all our bills and forget about our dreams and die. You know what I'm saying? And die. That's it. You know what I mean? So, you know, with all that being said, at the end of the day, you have to want to step outside of the matrix, you know, and start making your own way. Start making your own way. Listen, you can't blame everybody else and everything else on the way things are. You can't blame and point the finger at how the way things are, you know what I mean? And why, and who did this and who did that. You know, fuck all that. You know, when you gonna spring into action and, you know, try to make a way for yourself. Shit, we could all sit and complain. We could all complain about how things is. Yeah, it's not pleasant to get up in the morning and have to go work for somebody else. No, but for the time being, guess what? You know, it's paying the bills. It's keeping a roof over my head. It's keeping my family fed. So guess what? I'm good with that, you know, but I'm going to still work on my shit. I'm going to still work on my shit. I'm going to still work towards my plan. And I'm going to continue to strive. I ain't going to let this beat me down. When do y'all ever see my spirits down? Yeah, we all have our days and shit, but when have you ever just saw my spirits just down? You know what I mean? I'm just down, man. I'm just tired of this, man. You got people break down every motherfucking day. I'm just tired of how things going. Like, bruh, listen, it could be way worse. The first step in anything is recognizing the problem. You know what I mean? That's the first step. Recognizing the situation. You gotta recognize, you know what I mean? And then go from there. You know, it starts with acknowledging, like, okay, all right, I see what this is. Now, what am I gonna do about it? So the question is, what are you gonna do about it? Besides complain and sit there and act like you hate your life. You know, guess what? It's people all around the world that would love to sit where you at. I tell you that much. There's people around that would love your spot. They would do anything to get it while you sitting there complaining and shit. So the question is, like I said, the question remains, what are you gonna do about it? Because at the end of the day, this is programming. This is what they programmed us to do. It's no different from fapping. It's no different from fapping and watching pornography and thinking, you know, busting away our energy is normal. You know, we was programmed to think that. We was programmed to think that from TV and people around us and books and all that other shit. You know, health education, as they called it. They made it seem like it was normal in there too. But now that you see that it's not, you know, and you seeing the benefits of holding in your energy, then you gonna keep on doing that. You see what it is, so what? Is you gonna continue to keep fapping? Is you gonna continue to watch pornography, knowing that what it's doing to you? You know what I mean? No different from drugs. We know what drugs do to us. We know what alcohol do to us. Hell, we didn't have live fucking experiences with that. We see in 3D, 5D form of what a lot of things do to us in life and do to people, you know? But it's the decisions that you make that will determine how you come, you know what I mean? How you approach that situation. Like I said, we all have shit that we could sit and whine about, but it's what you gonna do, you know what I mean? And yeah, you know, I see a bunch of videos where people talking about, you know, jobs and what they do to you and what they is, and in a lot of cases, those people are established already. They got their money. They found their niche. They own their purpose. They doing this and they doing that. So I understand it from that aspect too, you know, but I'm not there yet. Would I like to get there? Yeah. In a lot of those cases, when you see those videos, you be like, man, I don't want to hear this shit. You know, I work, you know, I got a job. I don't want to hear a motherfucker bashing people that work. And then when you think about it, right, if you didn't have people that worked their jobs and did what they had to do, hell, how would the world go around? You know, how would people get their cars fixed? How would people be able to order their fast food? You know what I mean? How would electricity work? Who gonna come and fix the electricity? Not ComEd, because everybody feel that they shouldn't work a job, and it's terrible to have a job, you know? So at the same time, man, even when you think about it from that aspect, you know, everybody should do what makes them happy. You know, everybody should, I mean, I know work ain't gonna make people happy, but you know what? You got people in that field that enjoy what they do. They make good coin from it, and they okay. They families fed. They got good 401ks. They cool. You know, not everybody gonna want to come up with something and want to have their own business and do all that other shit. A lot of people think it's too much work. A lot of people A-okay with where they at, and that's A-okay too. That's A-okay too. Everybody ain't gonna have their own businesses and work for themselves and all of that. And listen, I'm not here to put pressure on anybody, but I will assess the situation. Like I say, you know what I'm saying? I know what it is. I know that they program us to do this and go to school just so we could work for somebody. Ain't no school, you know, that's going, you know, that's teaching people how to have their own business. But you do have schools that's teaching trades, called trade school, you know. But at the end of the day, man, listen, man, no matter what, you know, if you got dreams, chase those dreams. You have aspirations, guess what? You know what? Go towards those and work towards those at the end of the day. But one thing we not gonna do is sit around this motherfucker and whine about how things is going in our life. We gonna be proactive and do something about this shit. You wanna be working for yourself, then guess what? You need to start planning and putting things into action. And sitting here whining about the shit ain't cutting it. It ain't cutting it. You know, you don't like videos where people talking about how, you know, we a part of the matrix and programming, and, you know, we all, you know, we work on plantations and slavery and all this other shit. I understand that. You know, but you gotta understand what's going on in the rest of the world too. I'm not telling you, oh, you need to get a job and you need to be working for the next person and do all of that. Man, listen, it's all on you and the position you in life at the end of the day, no matter what. So it's all gonna fall on you. It's about your decision. You want to go hard and do something else? That's fine. Everybody make their own decisions in life. Nobody making me jump in this car and go to work. Nobody got a gun to my head. And no, guess what? Nobody got a gun in your head making you forget about those dreams either. Nobody got a gun in your head telling you not to work hard and work towards your goals. Nobody putting a gun in your head and making you do drugs. Nobody putting a gun in your head, right? And telling you to do crime. Nobody putting a gun in your head telling you to do anything out here. So when we get in these situations later on in life and we start seeing things for what it is, this ain't the time to sit and cry about it. Especially when we done made all these decisions back there. We done made all these decisions for ourselves over the years. We didn't listen to nobody. We did what the fuck we wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't nobody tell us shit. But then when we get to present day, we want to whine about it. Nah, man, we don't listen. First of all, we don't even do that shit on this channel. We ain't whining about shit. We about changing our lives for the better. We about praising the Most High. And we about self-preservation. We about all of those things. So guess what, man? Listen, we don't do that over here. We want to change something in our lives. We gonna change that shit. We want better. Guess what? We gonna shoot for the fucking stars. That's what we do. That's what everybody should do in life. You recognize what's going on. You don't just keep going along with it. You start working towards what it is you're trying to do. But you do it wisely. Just because I recognize what's going on in the world, that don't mean, oh man, I'm fuck this job. I'm gonna do this and do that. Put myself in the jam. No. I'm gonna recognize it, right? And then I'm gonna start trying to find my purpose, right? Then I'm gonna work towards it, right? And then I'm gonna continue to do my research and gain knowledge, right? Right? And I'm gonna stay on this path of righteousness. That's gonna be a plus. That's gonna give me that boost, right? That's gonna keep me going and keep me protected and my family while I grow, right? Not complaining. Just do what you need to do, because that's what we doing over here. And that's my word, man. My name Jason and Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to do my job, yeah, that's all day. What I do ain't a facade, this is all J. Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to